Hi, my name is Vincent, and today I wanted to talk about Samsung's brand new Galaxy Buds Pro. Now, I did purchase these with my own money, and all thoughts and opinions are my own. So let's start off with how they sound. So I've had these earbuds for around 3 months now, and they sound good. The bass is clear, the mids are neutral and accurate, in my opinion, and the treble is present but not harsh at all. Overall, I think they sound pretty good. So there is a slight boost in the bass, but it isn't anything that makes it sound muddy or too punchy. Overall, I think this would be considered as consumer-oriented bass. They aren't going to be the best earbud in terms of sound quality, but the convenience along with its ability to provide an enjoyable listening experience is unmatched. So now let's talk about the design of the Galaxy Buds Pro. In my opinion, I don't think there's anything that looks as good as the Galaxy Buds Pro in terms of true wireless earbuds. But obviously, not everyone is going to have the same opinion about aesthetics as others. But I think the minimalist and non-offensive design that these offer cater to a wide enough audience. The square case is much easier to carry around than the pill-shaped Galaxy Buds or Buds Plus, and they look minimal and sleek when you put them on. So if we were to put aesthetics aside and focus on comfort, these are definitely not the most comfortable earbuds on the market. Now, these are definitely not comfortable, but finding a good enough seal with the stock ear tips that come in the box is definitely a hit or miss situation for what seems like most people. I've seen lots of online reviews complaining about how they couldn't get the right fit with the ear tips that came in the box. And for $200, you would think that you're paying for a pretty good seal in your head. But regardless of those facts, I was still able to wear them for long listening sessions, and I never really had trouble with them during workouts. They never fell out or even got loose in my head. Now, one of the major selling points for these earbuds is the active noise canceling mode. And if you don't know what active noise canceling is, it's a technology that uses the microphones in the earbuds to generate a noise that cancels out the low rumble that you hear from the outside world. But how is the active noise canceling performance on the Galaxy Buds Pro? So it's good. You definitely shouldn't be expecting to cancel out or not hear anything from the outside world, but the Galaxy Buds Pro do a really good job of cutting out the low rumble. You'll still definitely hear some of the higher pitched noises from the mid to high frequencies, but with the music playing, you pretty much won't be able to hear anything at all. Just make sure though that you do find some ear tips that give you a good enough seal. Now personally, with other IEMs or in-ear monitors that I use memory foam tips that conform to the shape of my ear. Now those, for me, provide the best seal, but I personally have not had any trouble with the tips that came in the box. So those are still the tips that I use today. Another major selling point for these earbuds is the ambient sound mode. Now this is definitely an improvement from the original Galaxy Buds and the Buds Plus ambient sound mode, but you still shouldn't be expecting too much. Compared to the Galaxy Buds, they definitely sound more realistic and more accurate, and while the soundstage and imaging is decent when you're just listening to normal music, when you have the ambient mode enabled, it seems like you can grab the sounds in front of you. Now, I don't know if this is just because I can actually see the things around me and all my other senses are also playing as a factor, but regardless of that fact, it's still surprising. Now, there's also a new feature that they call Voice Detect, which uses the microphones in the camera and AI to figure out whether or not you are talking. Now, personally, I never really like to use this feature, mainly because when I'm listening to music, I like to sing, and I didn't like it when the buds would just randomly cut out and turn ambient mode on just so I can hear myself singing, honestly. So personally, I never really had any uses for it, but I think for the right person, this could definitely be a useful feature. Now, where I think this product really shines is in the Samsung ecosystem. I am currently using the Samsung S21 Ultra, and they connect and disconnect almost immediately. And having the Galaxy Wearables app has been really helpful in finding the right sound that I want with all of the EQ presets that they have and being able to change the features. So I think if you have a Samsung device yourself, or even just any Android phone, I can personally highly recommend the Galaxy Buds Pro. But if you do have an Apple device, I think you're still better off getting the AirPods or the AirPod Pros. Now, to wrap this video up, I think these are great earbuds. For $200, you get an enjoyable listening experience, a minimal and sleek design, and great features that'll enhance your experience through daily use. While it's not the perfect device, these should definitely be part of your considerations if you're looking for a new pair of earbuds for your Android device. And that pretty much wraps up the video. I know it's been quite a long time since I last uploaded, and by a long time, I mean like a really long time, because I think the last upload I had was at the end of 2020, and ever since then, I just never uploaded again. But I did get pretty busy with college, and also I wanted to try out uploading some before this week, but it was finals and I got really busy with stuff. So this video has actually been in the works for a little longer, honestly, than I wanted it to be. But I'm just glad that I was able to get it out in a timely manner, I guess. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Signing off.